They moved it. Oh, they got it earlier. Welcome to Track Rock. All right. Okay. All right.
Right, not really throwing it out, I'm just trying to round. Right. And then you go back.
What are you making today?
It's similar to a blacksmith style knife. Have the handle that whips around and all that.
Right.
Not a blacksmith, they're like a pair's knife.
Yeah, be like a blacksmith. You're gonna do it kind of like a X-ray.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Only you're not gonna attach the handle to it. Right? Yeah.
It's just gonna kind of loop around.
Yeah. Well, that's a good. That's a low oxygen environment in there now. That dragon's breath.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's getting there.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So, yeah. That looks like the right color to quench.
I'm gonna bring the blade
Yeah.
a bit bigger and all that, so it'll
Right, yeah.
try to.
Yeah. You got the same same anvil I got. A 70-pound North Carolina.
This is my son's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
well.
just not got up here yet.
Oh,
He's in Blairsville.
okay. You're one of them that suffers that left-handed affliction. And well, I make knives for people like that.
Yeah, me too.
So, my granddaughter's left-handed, and I got several first cousins and everything, and they're not baseball pitchers, so I'm just
Yeah.
a useless bunch.
I've made plenty of knives, left-handed or right-handed, so
Yeah.
every time I make a sheath, I have to think about it though.
If you, like I told one fellow, I said, I just don't, not into sheaths. I said, but I'm gonna have to start. I said, yeah. And so the first one you make will probably be left-handed.
Well, I started doing it ambidextrous style
Yeah.
instead of having the,
Yeah.
it's just a square.
Yeah, I do. What I do with mine on some of the leather ones that's ambidextrous, I'll bring them to a point like a dagger sheath. That way they'll fit in either way. Right, yeah. And then my Kydex sheaths, my attachment points on it is a loop. So you take it off and put it on the other side.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So North Georgia, what part of North Georgia?
Mineral Bluff,
Okay.
I am. This is Ray Anderson's. That is he's got a blacksmith school.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So,
There he is.
yeah.
About time. Thought you was gonna be here for breakfast.
Let's brunch. lunchtime, ain't it?
That's it.
That's
Hanging out with the girls till late. I got up here.
yep. I have the same problem.
Yeah.
You like that check style?
Sir?
You like that check style hammer?
Yeah. He got it for. That's one of. You know, we do a used fortune giveaway, and he actually got this. This is a goat hammer.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah. That's kind of like a Czechoslovakian style, you know.
I thought, don't theirs?
There's round a lot more on top, but it's still weight forward.
Yeah.
And it's a little more rounded up there. Somebody's probably made it kind of like a check because it's because most of the pins, you know, cross pins like that are 50-50, you know, and yeah, these on it.
How long you been forging?
Me. Okay, now I've got. Now I've got it back.
What's your YouTube channel?
Dog bone knives. Dog bone knives.
Okay. You got a card or something?
Yeah. Let me.
Here all day. I'll walk over to YouTube.
Yeah, I've got some. Well, I've got more out in the truck. I didn't put out many, but anyway. Well, I got to swing around there and check it out every once in a while. So I'll be back around. There you
What
go.
was that about statute of limitations?
That's it. Yeah. I hope you're not wanted by the FBI.
Welcome, Bobby. We're glad to have you.
Yeah.
Did you get set up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm set up.
Good to have you here.
That's what I was fixing to walk back out.
Scott Garrison's going to do a tong making demonstration here tomorrow.
Okay, good. I need tongs.
Save some film.
Oh, I got a couple of 64 gigabyte cards. So yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah. What are you making besides?
I'm just piddling around.
You're just beating around now.
Piddling around moving metal.
That's what I done while I was up there at the fire. How was the fire? Actually, I just piddled around, made little things, you know.
Yeah.
And done what I was good at.
Right.
And that's shoot the bull.
And then have some fun. Yeah, hang out with the gang.
Yeah. Catch up, power hammer and stuff.
Every time I get a bucket, he leaves.
Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. You remember me from yesterday? I'll bring you a treat here in a little while, okay? You be good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Yes, good puppy. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna haul that off. Some stuff for ironing the hat. Yeah, my table. Everything crammed up on here. Oh man, there it is. All these little items here. And go over here.
looked right at me while he was doing it. And I wouldn't, I mean, he wasn't, he never looked at me. He worked for about 5 days.
That's the thing about doing production work. You sit there and just do that.
Yeah.
Steps over and over and over when you sit there.
Yeah, coal's not conducive to doing a lot of production work like propane. I played with it here the other day. First time I'd ever played with coal. I liked it myself.
This is my woman, this is Ariel, this is Will Day. How you doing? This is your first time up here?
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday what you have to kind of look out for. And it's way hotter than you get with a propane.
Yeah. What I like about it is you can isolate the heat and you just heat just the end of it.
Yep.
Or you can heat the whole thing. But if you don't,
Dealing with like this, the way it is, I gotta be careful not to heat up too far back here.
Yeah.
Going a little high.
yeah,
Too hot, just you're all over the place.
yeah.
Seeing those sparks coming up off toward your fence there.
That means it's carbon leaving when it does that.
Ash is pretty much good.
I was going to say, I think you'd want to be wearing a welding apron or something.
Yeah, I've seen people forging shorts. Not me. Well, yeah, you are. I'll tell you.
You don't have any of those hitting your leg?
A lot of people never saw it.
Yeah, you feel sometimes.
Yeah, well,
Making a
Try
knife,
not to stand right in front of them while it's
when it's darker,
yeah.
you know, about late evening, you can take that knife out of the forge and it being red hot, and you can hold it, and it'll start getting
I
dark,
had to get my shoes.
and then it'll brighten up again.
I think do a little dance.
It's cool. You have to get him show you sometime how it's, you'd never think once it cooled off it'd ever get hot again. It just brighten right back up. Then you see it flicker. It's neat.
These are 20, and then as you get to the bigger ones, they're 25. But like you gotta do 2.5 and a 3 inch, and either one of those is just a little bit more. And then 25 for the tomahawk, or you would have like a 4.5 inch, which is 25 plus. $10 for the $20 on these little ones includes the sheet. So, and I've got all colors. This is Bob.
Hey, Bob.
How you doing today?
I've seen you before.
Designs. And you can see like this one I'm stamped with the stars with
That's
the.
not
The guy that was on
We've got some, I
the
think
TV
Steve does
show.
some that has like a Georgia
And he
Bulldog stamp on it for any
got
Bulldog
a,
fans. So
He had a place, got a place in
that's what they want.
No, a Pigeon Forge at the old mill
Well,
that
see, I
can
didn't know
do
that
this.
y'all
Yeah.
let you actually do it.
It's set
That's
up
one of our
full-time.
main
That's
things
fine.
over here. We did a
Yeah.
Mother's Day powwow.
Yeah, Cowboy. Oh yeah, he's one of my friends.
He's
On Saturday
franchising
and
now.
Sunday on Mother's Day.
Franchising, I did not know
Native
that.
Americans
Is that a
bring their
30 D?
moms and their
That's 30.
wives and whatever. They bring
And this
them out.
one's,
And we're about the only
that's
ones
that's just a spike right there.
because
He runs a
everybody
kids
else has,
program
their
like
pottery
I started.
made.
Yeah.
He needs
They have,
horseshoes.
you know, their jewelry
Got horseshoes?
already made.
I got 2 or 3.
You know, they're walking around looking at
One or
all
two.
Big ones or little ones?
But then they get to go
All
to auctions.
sizes.
I've got some big ones. I got some little ones.
Big ones? We're looking for some
Very,
big
very,
ones.
How many you want?
very well. That was our first
Well, how
one.
many you got? What are they going to
I don't go there. He's got a lot.
You got
Well, I don't have a whole lot of big ones, but
Well, when we bought these, we bought 50 of them. When we bought
She
them,
wasn't
so
really interested. But then she saw
Well,
that the
a 5-gallon bucket will hold,
she goes,
a lot, I know.
it'll hold 130
Oh, I'd say.
he goes,
of
big
reg-
ones?
No, not big ones. No,
Little.
just regular horseshoes.
I told you, Mom, I told you.
I can bring you a bucket of them tomorrow. Just regular
Bring in
ones.
some big ones.
I can bring a few big ones.
What will it run?
You know, we do.
Well, it just depends on how fast you can go.
And so I'm sure.
He runs a kids program.
I know.
Good fella. Nigel, you gotta get me Andy's phone number.
Nola has it. She,
You know, and.
she'll get it too.
See, I met him over at the other one
Bring the shoes in.
from Jim Co's or whatever it was. The last where I got juried in is the member
Oh,
of
at the at the Georgia Guild.
yeah,
Well, I knew of your face, and I'm terrible remembering that.
me too,
And
and everything. So
it's,
yeah, and talk to your wife first.
Yeah.
Just talking about the kids doing the horseshoe knives and everything else like that. Now I've got horseshoes that are close to perfect, and I've got some that's pretty gnarly.
well, these were, and as I said, but we got them online.
Right? Yeah.
And but that we let them hammer. These are the ones that I've hammered or Will's hammered, I think.
Right. Yeah.
And but we only let adults work the fist, not
Right.
the kids.
You got a 5-gallon bucket that you would care to donate?
2 water buckets, we could dump them into it.
Well, I mean, if you'll let me take it home, because I'm out of buckets
Okay.
at the
Want me
house.
to bring you some?
What? No.
I might have some. I might.
I think the last 3 I had that was spare, I give you.
I'm putting them in a big tub. Do you want me to bring those back to you? Because I'm coming up tomorrow, most likely.
Well, no, I mean, if he's gonna, I'll be bringing
Yeah,
him.
just catch me later today and I'll dump
Right.
one of them.
Okay.
Because we've got 3 water buckets over there.
And that way,
So that's a 30 though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I need.
yep.
The ones with these
Yeah.
are 10, all these others are 5.
See those? The blue ones?
Yeah.
I do the
$1,000 a
leather
piece.
Wow.
The sheets, most of the sheets.
I'd almost trade him a knife for one. Almost.
Okay. I got something else working too.
He needs Andy's number. I always forget it.
Ray.
Yes. They've got a school not far from here that get the
I'm gonna-
kids in. and do that.
I'm gonna,
go ahead.
I'm gonna go lust after this
Yeah.
big anvil over here.
Yeah, go rust over that. Frank won't let go of it.
Well, and it won't be worth having all this drill on it. It might get rust away to nothing.
Too thick, too thick. Way too thick.
Yeah. One thing about playing with a big anvil is it makes you want a big anvil. I thought this was going to be too low yesterday when I looked at it, but you walk up there pretty close. Yeah. There's my fist, and I'm probably about 2 inches, about 3.5, 4 inches. It was close enough. And, you know, okay, my batteries are giving out for some reason. Maybe they just need to be charged. I got a throatless shear right there. And then there's this little thing right there. Little giant 50-pounder. And it's just sitting right here on gravel and boards. So, yeah. Okay, 5, 4, 7, 8. Wow. I think you could still buy parts for them. Okay. Yep. Yeah. He hadn't fastened it down. I guess one that big you don't have to fasten down. There's some blowers. And looks like a pump, water pump. The grinders for the VFDs. Lordy. Milk antlers. Okay, so this is storage or whatever. It's not part of it. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow's when the big day's going to be, but still, I want to look around a little bit and everything. I don't know what it is about rust that draws a man to it, but rust and tools are two things, but now if it's rusty tools, that's even more of a draw. Good looking rebar right there. Like 7/8, but it'd be heavy. Sickle bar teeth.
Yeah.
Vintage jigs. Another little envelope there. Wow. Wow.
I think she has questions.
Wow. Wow. I'm turning you back too long now. Liable to stick that little envelope right there in my pocket. So if I walk away funny, big bull stick it in there. Don't think nothing about it.
I helped Frank bring this sucker in here.
Yeah. Woo. What is it, about 400 pounder better?
Something like that.
Yeah.
That thing.
I'm telling you, I went up there and worked with Ray up there at the Hiwassee Fire, and they got like a 330 pound double horn Swedish pattern with a bump on it. And I tell you right now, they ain't nothing makes a man want a big anvil like working on a big anvil.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this anvil. I just don't want to ever have to move it again.
Well, I'd like to have a 200 pounder myself.
Now, I helped Frank get this into the building. I didn't help him put it on there.
Yeah.
I ain't exactly sure.
Yeah.
I don't think they did. I think they used a piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Because Frank's got... I was actually up here on vacation one year, and they just started building this building and stuff like that. And if I come up here on vacation, Frank lets me come up here and play on the shop.
I like that.
But
That's a hell of a rig right there for the windows.
All week somewhere, don't know where. And he came back with both these monster anvils. Actually, he had 3. He gave Carl got one of them. But I helped Frank unload this sucker. And he's got that giant set of hand trucks around here somewhere. The ones that are like this tall. Got it off of the truck onto those hand trucks, and we got them things wheeled into here. And that was, yeah, that was some work. I ain't exactly sure how he wound up getting it on this stand. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 2 people just grabbing it and picking it up.
No. That's, yeah, that's, yeah.
That'd blow out your back and you ain't walking.
Oh yeah, that, I'm telling you right there.
This thing ain't anchored.
No,
It don't move.
no. It's heavy enough. It's like that other one over there. They didn't bother to.
Like this one's anchored.
Yeah, that one is. That one's probably 130, 140 pounder right there.
Yeah, it's good size.
Yeah,
Pretty good anvil. I like that anvil.
I mean, hey,
It's just too far away from the fire.
I wouldn't kick it. I wouldn't kick it out of the bed of my truck. You know, if somebody wants to put it in there, you know. But It's hard to find an anvil anymore. I looked for 2 years. I shook so many hands, talked to so many people. I could have got 81 million votes.
They're out there, but people want too much for them.
Oh yeah, that forest and fires run them.
But you can't afford them.
That's it. I know where there's 3 or 4 at right now, but and I know there's one feller's got 3, and he for
I got 5.
well, but he's got 3, and he wants stupid money for them, and you're gonna spend $250 on the small one to get the top redone. It's a mouse hole.
My hole's good anvil.
I'll tell you right now.
But it's the top's gone. It's gonna have to be a new top put on
I
it.
was going out shopping for an anvil these days. It's almost pointless to buy a used one.
I know.
I mean, now, I have a petting house at home. I have a 110-pound petting house. I paid, now you gotta realize this is 20-something years ago. Now, I bought a brand spanking new. I paid, I want to say, like $500 and something for that anvil. I could throw it out there right now for $1,000. Somebody will snatch it up.
Oh yeah, easy enough.
But there's
Hey, somebody in Texas makes anvils, and I forget who it is.
There
You got
is-
about 1,000. A few years ago, there was 1,000 bucks.
there's another handful out there too, like the ones they got over there. They're coming from overseas on them, and they're actually pretty affordable, and they're not bad animals. You gotta dress them.
The Vivors, yeah. The Vivors, they've got a London pattern right now, 66 pounder. And I think Ray got one for like $130 or something like that. But I got a 70-pound North Carolina knife makers anvil from the Farrier Supply.
Yeah.
Bought it brand new, $326 to my door. Tax, title, tag, and all, right? And I just quit looking after I'd seen somebody. I was looking at from $8 to $28 a pound. $28 a pound ones would be like that one over there. It'd be perfect. But $28 a pound.
Yeah.
The $8 ones, well, I'm telling you right now, boat anchors would be too good for them.
Yeah.
Because you'd be afraid when you pulled it up that it might come on up to you.
But I don't. A 110-pound anvil is about the perfect size for a one-man shop that's got to move something
Well,
around. Now you get like that size, wherever it goes sit, that's where it's going to stay for the rest of your life.
right. Well, that's the reason I want about a 200-pounder.
Yeah.
And I've got a great big. I made my stump out of 4x12s, stacked them up and glued them up out of poplar, and set it on there. And my anvil does not ring. There's no magnet on it. All I used 6 12-inch log screws and put a piece of angle on each side of it, like that. Put 3 in it and suck that thing down. No noise. It don't ring. Nothing. But
Yeah, I went and I got this bill from. He actually has an anvil. He ain't never done that phone. It's nice shape, small anvil, probably close to about the size of that one over there.
yeah.
Beautiful shape. I mean, anvil's in great shape.
Yeah.
He's wanting to learn cut some of this stuff. I told him come on up here.
Right, yeah.
Because I told him about this.
Hey, if you got one, you got to learn to beat on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really, really nice shape anvil. But I've got an old Peter Wright that is beat to hell. The hill's dead. I got about 3 or 4 inches of good workable space on it.
right,
And that's all I can work on. The rest of it's just such bad shape you ain't doing nothing.
yeah. Well, see,
I don't really use that anvil.
I'll sway back and everything.
But yeah, I wouldn't. What they want for used anvils these days,
I'm telling you.
unless money's no object to me, which unfortunately it is.
Hey, I even thought about. See, Ray was telling me that Ridge had bought a petting house, and you can get an anvil off Walmart.com. So I thought about checking into that because I tell you, I fell in love with that Swedish pattern, with that square horn on it.
Tapered tail. double horn.
Yep. I fell in love with it, but you could do.
I didn't think I was going to like that much, but I found it is extremely versatile.
It's a lot better than the London pattern heel.
Yeah, the squared off heel.
Yep. So much so that I've thought seriously about ordering me one of them 132-pound Vivors. You know. Ray, he's got them 66-pounder Vivors that he teaches class on, and the students have been beating and wailing on them for 2 years or so, and they look good to me. They look better than mine. The top does.
I think they're all cast steel animals, which ain't nothing really wrong with cast steel. It will work.
Yep.
It's not, but pretty much any animal you buy. Now, I don't know if Petting House is still doing it, but Petting House were forged animals.
Yeah.
They were not cast steel. They were forged. Basically,
they
big block of steel. They grab it with something and they throw it in a set of dies, and that thing goes smack.
Yeah, that's the reason you can see the separation line or the lines on it. Yep.
But everybody else, many years ago, the funny thing I always thought was, and I'm always looking like but he used to talk so much crap about cast steel animals because he was selling Petting House. Petting House forged animals. But he would talk so much crap about any cast steel animals, just absolutely, they are junk, you don't want one, everything like that, until he couldn't get Petting Houses. He had to start carrying cast steel animals, and he's like, oh yeah, these are almost, they're just as good.
Yeah. Well, the only thing you really got to worry about with cast steel is the feet, because they cool the quickest, and I've seen the ones with the cast feet just kind of break.
I'll tell you right now, as long as it's not a dead animal,
Yeah.
I'll be happy to work on it all day long.
Oh.
I've worked on a dead animal before, and I swear.
They're like cast iron, no rebound, no nothing.
Yeah, it well.
Cast iron you can beat on and beat on and beat on and beat on.
It wasn't a cast steel animal. It was an actual real animal, but it was dead. It had been in a fire somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was a bad fire cause.
Yeah.
That animal
Yeah, they was
looked mostly in good shape. But you can sit there and look at it, and she was way back.
Yeah.
And she was actually mushrooming it out on the edges.
Yeah, well, that's dead.
But that animal was dead, and oh my God, I never want to work on another dead animal again in my life. It was horrible.
Yeah. But me working on that and that Fireboy, you talk about nice, and that I got to play with coal. I'd never done that before. See, my great grandfather was a wheelwright and blacksmith. And he was a little feller, believe it or not. And all his sons was over 6'4". So, well, yeah, they range from 6'4" to 6'5". In that range, they's all the same, about the same size.
That's all right, I got nothing else done now. I'm taking a break from that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna run.
Pretty sure my wife's gonna want some lunch sometime soon, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
back, sharpen up the ends on those, and go ahead and roll the ends on those, and try to get these things finished up. I'm pretty much gonna cut my teeth on cold.
Yeah.
I prefer it for the type of work I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I'd rather have cold than anything else.
Yeah. Production work, you have to have propane. I mean, just.
Well, it depends on what your production doing. It's like it'd be very hard for me to do propane
Yeah, on
with
them.
those rods because I only need this much heated up, because if it gets heated back here, it's not going to scroll right. It's not going to bend right. It's just going to be like chasing a spaghetti noodle.
Yep. Yeah.
Now doing like, if I was doing like normal hooks out of mild steel, yeah, I'll load up 10 rods into a
Yeah.
paint forge because everything's gonna be, I got a pair of pliers and everything that I use for doing my hook in, so it's like I'm just gonna sit there, do my
Yeah.
little end scroll. I'll just do my end scroll on every rod, just keep throwing them back in there, and then once I'm done doing my end scroll, I'll pull, start pulling them out, and I'll do my hook, throw it back in there until I get all my hooks done. Then if I'm doing twists, I'll sit there and pull them all out, pull them out, do my twist, back in there.
Yep, do it all like
keep,
that.
keep doing it, just doing that one step at a time.
Yeah.
Go see if I can make something to drink. My wife's probably starting to get a little hungry.
Yep. Well, I'm going to run around here and see if I can find a bathroom somewhere.
Go to